God damn. What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy. And for this one, we're going to be showing some love to my boy, Ronan. Ronan the Pursuer, because this is before he becomes the Accuser. So I guess you guys could say this is Ronan in his prime. And finally, boys, finally, Ronan is a useful character in Marvel Future Fight. I am so happy, man. Shout out to Netmarble. They finally came through. I am very, very happy. So I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on this uniform because I'm hyped finally being able to play Ronan for more than just a leadership and a semi-useful tier 2 passive. Before we get into that though, I had a couple of you guys asking me what this new icon over here on the left hand side is. This is actually where the new Marvel Future Fight forum is going to be. They said it before, they're actually going to be getting rid of Mobirum. I didn't think they were actually going to include a link to the forum, the new one, in the game, but I think this is really, really cool. And if you no longer have to go out of the game to get Marvel Future Fight news, and players can just constantly be updated when we're gonna get new events, new updates, new sales, and all that stuff without having to exit and go search it somewhere, this is truly freaking awesome. Hopefully that is the case. There's nothing here yet, but soon enough there will be information, and I'm looking forward to this forum. Hopefully it gets managed better than Mobirum, because Mobirum is toxic as hell. When I was new to this game, I went there looking for advice, and all I got was people trolling and being absolutely stupid. So I'm hoping that they manage this thing much better than they did with Mobirum. The next thing I want to talk about is the anniversary that is coming up for Marvel Future Fight, the 4-year anniversary, and Netmarble is being very generous. All you have to do is upload a video celebrating however you want to celebrate the 4-year anniversary for Marvel Future Fight and send it to them, and you can get 300 crystals just for participating. And if your video gets chosen, I believe you get a mythic card. That is freaking awesome. It's probably not gonna be a premium card, it's probably just gonna be a random premium chest, but still, this is awesome. It's nice to see Netmarble being very generous. They've been very, very generous lately, so I'm not too surprised that they're going to be giving out some crystals for the 4-year anniversary. Now, that being said, boys, let's actually get in the topic of today's video. My boy Ronan, yo, honestly, boys, I'm so freaking happy. Like, before the update, I told you guys I wanted Kree level justice for Ronan, right? Because he just got shitted on. He got shitted on in the movie Guardians of the Galaxy. Then he got this Annihilation uniform in this game, and I thought he was gonna be playable, and he just got shitted on again. However, this new uniform is an upgrade, not just to the base kit, but to the Annihilation uniform itself, because the base kit for Ronan doesn't really offer too much besides just a leadership. This Annihilation uniform actually offers really good crowd control, and this one actually takes that crowd control and adds even more to it. So I am very, very happy with Netmarble right now. I cannot lie, boys. So let's take a look at some of the new changes that we got for Ronan. The first thing is the fact that he now can deal more damage to superhero types, so he actually has some PvP usefulness. I'm not sure how much, but he definitely has some value there. However, I, as a PvE player, is really looking forward to seeing just how much I will be able to get out of him now in World Boss Ultimate, and I might even try him out in ABX, something I never thought I would be able to do with him because he died way too quickly, even with a really good leadership. Speaking of leadership, his leadership goes up to 50% from 36% all attack in this uniform. So let's take a look at the 2 skill. We got a guard hit here to bump up his survivability, and on top of that, this is a beam that you can channel indefinitely. I mean, you could just go in the skill preview or go into any game mode and just tap the 2 skill, and he will just channel this skill from now until tomorrow. And because he now has super armor on his 4-star passive, he will not get guard broken or interrupted unless the enemy can pierce super armor. So this is actually pretty cool, and the fact that it comes with a guard hit means it's a skill that you should ideally be using. The third skill for the most part stays the same. You get some crowd control. The fourth skill is an iframe with a stun, and I believe this is now his highest damaging skill. However, probably the most useful skill in his kit remains as his fifth skill. You can see for yourself right here, 35% all defense down is only for 5 seconds, but this is definitely going to help scale up his DPS, along with the fact that he gets so many attack buffs right here. 20%, which can be applied to the team. However, the most important thing here for me is the fact that when you decide to charge the skill, you get a whole array of bonuses ranging from all attack to crit rate to damage immunity and HP recovery. And honestly, this is probably one of my favorite skills in the game that you can charge, because this one, unlike Hyperion and Crescent, where when you tap and hold the button, you're basically charging infinitely, even past the point where you already get all the bonuses, this one, as soon as Ronin is done charging and he gets the last buff, even if you're still tapping and holding the button, he will just lunge and immediately start attacking. Some of you guys may not like that, but I personally love it, because it means I'm not wasting additional time charging a skill that is already at its absolute maximum. Two things that I want you guys to note here: if you decide to tap and hold the skill to charge it, the entire immunity will be used up, because to charge it completely, it uses the full 4 seconds of the immunity. Second thing I want you guys to note is, even though it only says you recover 15% of your max HP for 1 second, it's actually 2 seconds. I've tested this extensively, and every single time I recover 15%. Twice, not once. So this means Ronin is a bona fide certified badass, guys. I'm absolutely loving him right now. So that means we're gonna definitely have to rebuild him. We're gonna have to change this binary power, and we're gonna have to give him a damage proc. But for today, we're just gonna do a little comparison between the Annihilation uniform and this new uniform, so you guys can see just how much Ronin is improving. So let's do it, boys. Let's jump into some Shadowland gameplay and get this thing popping. Like, I'm so happy with this uniform. I can't wait to rebuild him and take him into World Boss Ultimate and just wreck stuff. Seriously, boys. So let's actually start off with this stage right here, and let's see how he does without the uniform. Now, to be fair, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to do, even with really good crowd control, because once the mobs start coming in, trying to focus on just keeping Caecilius locked down is gonna cost me a lot of HP. Come on. And he's so slow. Oh my goodness. So far, we're doing a good job of keeping Caecilius locked down, but these guys are gonna start chipping away at my HP. The crowd control in this uniform is good, so I'm really happy they decided to keep it and they just added to it. Like, trust me, guys, it's gonna be a night and day difference. Like, look how long this is taking. We still can't take this guy out. Oh my goodness. And once Hela comes out, since she actually has iframes, she's actually really annoying to deal with. Come on. I just want to complete this part of the wave, because this is probably the most challenging part. Oh my goodness. Hela, relax. Yeah, like, I'm just struggling. Come on. Yeah, we're about to die. This is basically the most that you can get out of this uniform. You can struggle to do a wave mode. I don't think Ronin can do an entry mode in this uniform. Like, a minute 30, look at this. We're struggling for dear life. His crowd control is really, really good. That's true, but like, my guy, bro, the damage and the survivability is just a joke. But let's jump back in with that uniform, and you guys can see what time it is, man. The upgrade is very, very evident. I'm telling you guys, if you are a fan of Ronin. There's never been a better time to start building him. Trust me, guys. So check this out. We're just going to hold the 5th skill so you guys can see what I was talking about earlier. I'm not going to let it go. And you'll see. Once we get the last buff, Ronin just jumps in the air and he just starts attacking. Some of you guys may not like that because the control is kind of like taken away from you. But I personally like it because what it means is I don't have to waste additional time charging a skill that's already fully charged, right? Get out of here. What do you think you're doing? And I absolutely love his freaking 4th skill. It's so sick. Boom. Get crushed. The fact that they decided to keep the crowd. Yo, we're just going to let that. No, we're not going to let it run. Let's go. I like the 4th skill. It's so sick. Like, he's just so much safer. And the damage is just so much better. So much better. Most of the time here is actually just used charging the skill. Right, so that's kind of a downside that you have to charge his 5th skill every time to get the buff. But you can see for yourself, we did this much faster and we were much safer. We didn't even have to heal once. And we're just gonna jump into these 2 here and I'll show you guys that it's the same deal with and without the uniform. So let's actually just take this off, put on the Annihilation. The regular Ronin uniform, like the base default look, has no chance. It'll just get stomped out. But this one, there's kind of a chance if you get off some crowd control, but he's not going to live long enough, man. They're going to guard break him into oblivion. It's already starting. Yeah, bro, the guard breaks. The fact that he gets super armor in his kit is just so awesome with the new uniform. Hold up, let's see if we can take out one of these guys. We're not going down like this. What do you think this is, Iron Man? Relax, you going to stay in this corner. One of you guys got to go down, bro. Listen, Earth will now become a prison. Chill. Chill. I am the Annihilator. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I'm talking. Ooh, we just got bodied, guys. 34 seconds. And that was a pain in the ass. Now check this out, boys. With the new uniform, they stand 0 chance of winning. 0 chance of winning. I'm telling you guys, it's a good day to be a Ronin fan. I'm telling you, man. And it's not just Shadowland. I'm gonna bring up a couple more videos to show you guys. In World Boss Ultimate, his stock went way up as well. Watch this, guys. We're just gonna charge this. They can't guard break me no more because we got super armor. Iron Man does that. He thinks he's safe. It ain't over, Chief. I got you. You're donezo. Just notice. You're dead. Look at this. Oh, wow. You moved out of the way. You dodged my attack. Check that out. You're dead. Right? So much better. Actually, I'm going to let them hit me so you guys can see something. I want to show you guys the heal. So let's go below half HP. Okay. Now check this out, guys. You'll see for yourself that the heal is not once. It's actually twice. You guys may have missed it. So we'll do it again in the next phase. Alright, let's see how he does in this Red Skull wave mode. This one is damn near impossible with the Annihilation uniform, simply because even though Ronin is an energy-based character, you'll see for yourself some of his skills are physical, and this stage, they can actually reflect physical attacks. But even if they weren't reflecting, there's just so many bodies on the map that Ronin would really struggle here without the new uniform. But let's give it a shot and see how long we can stay alive. We're going to try to use the crowd control to our advantage and keep Kingpin from reflecting. He already got off the reflect, so it is basically a wrap because Ronin's going to kill himself. Look at that. Yeah, we're just donezo. We are just donezo. All right. Let's actually go get some payback against this fat man. What do you say, boys? Let's actually swap this uniform on, and yeah, let's kill these guys. So we meet again, Kingpin. What do you say you try that again, fat man? Hold that, hold this, hold some of that. You're donezo. Okay, it's payback season, baby. Okay, so let's actually let these guys beat up on him a little bit. Oh, they're just dead. They're just dead. Anyways, yes, Ronin. Yes, Ronin. So I want to show you guys the heal one more time in case you guys missed it last time. Like, just do some, like, he takes way less damage in this uniform because he has that 50%. Here we go. damage reduction plus the all defense. There you go. We heal twice. It's really quick, so you have to watch for it. But yeah, guys, the heal is actually 30% of his max HP, not actually 15%, right? You saw it there. We healed a lot the first time, and then we healed a little bit because he was already back at full HP. Like, he's so much better. His stock went way up. This uniform is offering immense crowd control, right, that he already had with awesome damage. Seriously, boys, Ronin is an absolute beast now. It's a great time to be a fan of Ronin. You can expect to see quite a few videos on him, boys, but we're gonna wrap this one up right here, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ronin making his presence felt. Thank you, Netmarble, for finally giving this guy Kree level justice. I gotta say, man, I'm very happy, boys. Can't wait to take him into World Boss Ultimate. Stay tuned, boys. So now only one of his skills are physical. Awesome.